My name is Javier. I am the commander for the American Legion. Our facility has had an increase in paranormal activity. I noticed a shadow towered over me.
Are there any type of rituals that you know have ever taken place here?
We've had artifacts from World War II desecrated. My name is Javier. I am the commander for the American Legion. Our facility has had an increase in paranormal activity. I noticed a shadow towered over me.
Are there any type of rituals that you know have ever taken place here?
We've had artifacts from World War II desecrated.
Just that alone is going to bring in a negative energy.
Is there something dark here?
Come out right now.
Okay, I am calling the guys right now. This is very unique because this is called Housecalls, but this isn't really a house, but we are gonna accept this submission video, and I'm gonna tell you why. But first I gotta call the guys. Hey Aaron, Jay, where's Aaron at? What's going on? Guys, what is the name of this series?
Housecalls.
Housecalls. This isn't a house, but we've accepted it. And I'm gonna tell you why we accepted it, because it is dealing with our veterans. Okay, when it comes to veterans and they need help, we stop everything what we're doing and we help them. Those are heroes.
Absolutely. 100%.
Pomona, California, the American Legion Post 30. Javier, who's the commander, reached out to us because he's saying that him, who is also a veteran, and his fellow veterans don't feel safe inside of their post. They've had to shut it down because there's some type of invasion of a negative entity inside of this post. Let's watch Javier's submission video.
Hello, Ghost Adventures crew. My name is Javier. I am the commander for the American Legion in the city of Pomona, post number 30. Our facility has had an increase in paranormal activity. We've had incidents as far as footsteps, phones that have been disconnected randomly ringing, tapping, and hearing our names called out. Though we cannot explain what's going on, the incidences that have occurred have forced people to not want to enter the building alone. We're asking for your assistance so that we may once again gain control of our facility and walk these hallways alone without fear. Thank you.
To be called upon an investigation by armed forces or veterans who went through battle, and they're calling upon us to help and assist? I don't know how much more serious it gets.
Yeah.
Guys, I need to gather more details on this, but in the meantime, I need you to get on a flight to California, to Pomona. And as always, I'm going to start researching more on this case and get more details, and I will share those with you as soon as I can.
Okay.
Okay?
You got it. Thanks,
Okay.
Ed.
Pomona, California.
So it's kind of interesting. So this isn't even actual like someone's house this time.
I know. It's like a building, the American Legion. It's a place where veterans can come and hang out and tell, war stories.
Hang on, there's Zach.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, buddy, just getting into town.
Yeah.
So I just got some information that Javier discovered a dead body on his doorstep.
On what doorstep?
Through the building. This didn't happen that long ago either.
Really? But it's just weird. Out of all the buildings that someone could choose to just go die on the front porch, it's this building.
Yeah, this
you know?
one.
That's pretty eerie.
Yeah.
He's also had a plumber that came to try to do some work. He had to leave the building. He was so terrified of some things he heard upstairs.
Wow.
Jeez.
American Legion.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that place.
Nobody can be in that building, not even the owner, not even his friends, not even contractors. So find out what's in there, okay? Keep me informed.
Javier.
Yes, that's me.
Billy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Jay.
Nice to meet you.
Aaron, man.
Nice to meet you.
This is it.
This is it. It's a very active building. Anytime somebody's come in by themselves, they've ran right out.
Really?
Let's go check it out.
Take us for
show us around.
a tour.
Guys, I'll meet you. I'm gonna grab some gear.
Okay. Do you know how old this building is?
This building was put up in 1916.
1916.
So it's over 100 years old.
I served 12 years in the United States Marine Corps. I joined back in 2020 and became actively involved with the post, just seeing the state that it was in.
When was the last time that it had veterans in here?
Prior to COVID-19.
Your motivation is to restore it and get it back to what it was?
Restore it, get it back open so that the veterans can come back in here and just enjoy the camaraderie. This building had always been associated with veterans, from the time of World War I and up to present day.
My first question always with the activity, going on, did it start right away? Like, as soon as you started coming here, did you notice things, or?
No, I didn't actually. It wasn't until just a year ago that I started experiencing things. With the experiences that I've had, I do feel a general sense of fear when walking through this building, to the point where I didn't even want to be inside the building.
What have you personally been experiencing in here? You want to show us some areas and what's been going on?
We can start right here at the bar. Last month, I was actually on my way out. I was locking up the building. I noticed an individual standing right here, a shadow, and the shadow towered over me.
Really?
Saw the shadow, and I did a double take, and by the time I looked again, it wasn't there.
It was gone.
Do you ever feel you're in danger being here, or has anyone else ever felt they're in danger?
There was one instance where I actually ran out of the building.
Really?
Yeah.
What was going on there?
And it's right behind you.
So this black phone here is not hooked up to any landline.
Okay.
Years ago, it was hooked up as a payphone. I was actually in the bar area. This phone rang 3 times.
You can see there's no power,
It's not
there's
powered on.
nothing.
Or nothing. As I called somebody to verify that that phone was not hooked up,
Yeah.
I heard over the air somebody say, "Commander."
What?
What do you mean over the air?
Like it sounded like it came from that speaker, which is for the alarm siren. So usually the commander title is the individual that runs the building.
Oh, that gave me little chills, dude. Like that's
That's me.
That's you right now.
You hear the word commander, like you just said, that's you.
At that point, I got completely startled and I left the building, and I didn't enter until somebody else was with me.
These stairways right here, there's been times where I've gone down to the basement and I've heard somebody run up the stairs.
Really?
And then you said people hear footsteps.
Oh yeah, the plumber was the one that
That's
heard
the
it.
upstairs?
And we're actually standing right over where he was working.
Okay, so would
Oh,
have
wow.
been part of this area onto the steps, and that matches up with what you've heard, people running up the stairs.
Javier reveals to the guys a recent incident which has aggravated the hauntings at this property.
It was after the break-ins in December that it ramped up.
Okay.
Our trophy room had a bunch of Vietnam memorabilia, World War II memorabilia. It was all thrown on the floor.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So they disrespected what was going on in there. Could cause a lot of commotion, especially with the people who may still haunt this area.
So this is the trophy room.
So this is where the activity stirred up after that break-in?
Correct. We had 12 ceremonial rifles that were stored in this wall locker. Gone.
Gone.
Wow.
Pictures of the Vietnam Memorial, they were thrown on the floor.
Oh my God.
That's terrible.
Artifacts, from World War II and Vietnam, trashed and thrown on the floor. Flags that were being prepared to be retired, they draped them all around the property. Things that could never be replaced.
Right.
Yeah, this is one of the rooms that has the most energy in it. Nobody wants to be in here because it has an energy change. The amount of damage that these vagrants did desecrated the entire building and just overall upsetting the entire vibe of the facility.
It's entirely possible the energy from this recent and callous act of desecration has ignited a response from the veterans who once belonged to this American Legion, asking from the afterlife that their sacrifice and memory not be taken in vain. But what Javier explains next shows that a far more nefarious energy could have taken root in this building.
Are there any type of negative rituals that you know have ever taken place here?
The previous commander, to me, tried to do a cleansing here.
Okay.
What happened? Did it get like more intense?
Got more intense.
So he didn't do it right, and he stirred it up.
A few years ago, we had a member, he was leaving the bar, and he died in his car.
Oh, wow.
Just suddenly? Did they know what happened?
Nobody knows what happened. The second one was back in December. We had an overdose right in the front of the property, right on the steps.
These buildings are supposed to be a peaceful, helpful, positive place. Just that alone is going to bring in a negative energy, which could open it up to spirits.
While deaths at a property are always a sensitive and concerning sign, unless the guys can identify a dark, malicious, and demonic entity as here, it's hard to conclude that the paranormal energy on this property contributed to them.
Do you know of anything else that this building was used for besides being a veterans hall? Was it anything else?
Prior to it being the American Legion, it used to be called the Knights Lodge. The man who this building is named after, Charles Perrault, was a veteran. He was a World War II veteran, so he pretty much christened the building. It's right there.
There. Oh, wow. Charles, are you listening to us right now?
If you can hear us, we don't mean any disrespect. We actually want to honor you and all the veterans here.
The spirits that were here, I think they're just very upset about what's going on. There's been a lot of damage in the past couple months. And since then, the activities just increased.
Right.
With the direct and intelligent communication made to Javier, addressing him as the commander of this legion, the question is, by who? He takes the guys to the second floor banquet room, where veterans once gathered, which is another highly charged area of this American Legion.
Have you ever tried to communicate with anything here? Or?
I've never tried, no.
Would you want to?
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
I don't think it's a
kinda
bad
have an
idea, especially with you being the commander.
To the spirits that have been here, I want to let you know that we're here to help. My hope with having the guys here are to not only put the spirits at ease, for them to know that we're here to go ahead and restore everything that was damaged.
Is there anything particular that Javier can do for you? That they could do in this building for you? We know you're here, we know you're around us right now.
I think they're upset about what has happened with the building. And I think that's why the things are happening today.
Spirit or spirits. When we come back tonight with all this gear, we can see and hear you. That's how you communicate with us, okay?
We'll investigate. We'll try to document what's going on here. We'll try to get some answers for you and do what
I'm
we
sure
can.
they will. I'm sure that they'll appreciate and realize that you're here to help them. That's what's going to flip everything.
I'm very optimistic with it. I
am fully confident that it will go ahead and help us move forward.
So we've realized lately that UV light is really doing well. It's like attracting spirits.
So we're catching anomalies on our infrared cameras.
Right. So I flooded the whole ballroom with UV light. It's just flooded. Since we got something trying to communicate with us through recorder up there, let's go ahead and use FilterPod up there and check it out.
Let me show you something. Follow me. So this is the stairs that the plumber that was underneath in the basement heard someone walking up these stairs. Behind me on the handrail, you'll see this light that's scrolling up and down. That's a new device. And it has a sensor at the top, and the motion sensor will detect anything that walks in its path, and it'll be shown on these lights. Watch this. Wow. The blue chasing light is just to show you that it's on and working. If a spirit or something triggers this motion sensor, we will be able to see on that X-cam as it walks down the stairs or up the stairs, which direction.
That's cool.
All right.
That's really cool.
Remember, Aaron, don't look into the UV light. It's dangerous. They actually give you protective yellow glasses that you're supposed to wear. Just don't look into the bulbs.
Hey, I just walked in the middle.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I felt like I was running a ceremony back in the day.
Really?
And when I turned around to you guys, I was walking and just felt different. It was weird.
I have an idea. Let's go to the center and let's sit down in a circle and turn on the FilterPod.
We're kind of sitting in a circle.
Yeah.
Because it's like, they would have ceremonies around here and people would be sitting around the walls.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
And I'm blocking the light because I don't want to look into the ultraviolet lights. It's dangerous. Is the commander here? Sir!
Yeah, no one.
Did you hear that?
Yes, something.
We had some really interesting responses when we started asking about the commanders. And we felt like maybe they were there.
Look, we're trying to help. The people who are building this place want it to be back to normal. Is that okay with you?
Is Commander Rowe here? What?
It's cold.
Holy crap.
It's cold.
Wow,
It's cold.
It is cold. Holy
Dude.
It's freezing.
Keep talking to Commander Rowe, and it's stirring it up.
Commander Rowe, can you show us that you're here?
Are you upset that someone disrespected the stuff downstairs? Yes.
Yes.
We're on your side. So is the person trying to make this building better.
Evil. It says evil.
Billy even got words like evil mixed in with words that could be from the veterans, so it sort of seemed like a clash between good and evil.
Is there something dark here?
What can you tell us about what's going on in the world today? Do you know something that we don't know? I do. Can you tell us? What do we need to know, sir? Can you see the ultraviolet light? Can you see that?
You lead the way, or he leads the way, or something?
Hey guys, when you called out Commander Rowe, you definitely got a response there. On that back wall, there's a whole list of names. I wonder if it's worth trying to read some of those names off and see if that stirs up any activity.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
And my theory was that if these spirits are upset from the desecration and the disrespect that's occurred from the people breaking in here, then maybe just calling their names out, showing them some love, showing them some respect would give them some kind of closure or put them at peace.
And guess what the very first name is up here, you guys?
What?
1920, Charles Goodwin.
Goodwin?
Come look at this, Aaron.
Stop.
Come look.
Yeah. My name's Goodwin.
Charles Goodwin, are you here? Charles Rowe.
As he's reading the names, there were certain names that the EMF detector would just start spiking.
Here's the thing. Why wouldn't they be here if they wanted to be here? If they're veterans, right?
Right.
Are these just veterans that want this place respected? Or is there something really evil here? You should probably try the ultraviolet Polaroids. Jay said he saw some sort of anomaly or something in this room, and it seems pretty hyped up. You can stay up here and...
No.
It's weird. I think you should stay up here by yourself and do the Polaroids and see if you can capture something in this ballroom. We've already established. This is so crazy. Dude. It's like it won't let me talk.
You okay?
It keeps closing my throat in. It's getting worse,
dude.
Something was stopping me from talking. I almost felt like my esophagus was closing in. And we realized that it's something in the room that didn't like what we were doing. Are you trying to stop me from talking? We're trying to talk to the veterans. We read the name on the wall. We read the names on the walls. And the bad thing that's here doesn't like that, because that's trying to connect with them. Maybe whatever's here doesn't want us to. What?
It's lighting up.
Lighting up as you're saying, talking about that.
So that's it. That's it.
Maybe one of the veterans is like, yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
That is what it is?
It is. It's lighting up. It's a yes or no right now, dude.
It is.
Or it's a yes.
Okay. So there are good spirits here, veterans that care about this place. And there's something dark, malicious, evil.
Well, and you're right. Whoever said it was he's reading the names. It's like shut up, or it's using your energy. And it's it lit. It lit right when I said that.
Just said it again, right?
Oh,
It's using his energy. It was what you said. It said yes.
Did someone bring darkness into this building and taint it? Is that the problem? You know what I want to do? I want the XLS. I want to see if there's something up here.
Grab that, get that ready. I'm gonna sit up here with this.
Okay, yeah, start your Polaroids. So after my throat felt like it was closing in and we had these EMF spikes from reading the commanders' names, I wanted to see if there was something in that ballroom. So I went downstairs to get the XLS to do a scan.
All right, right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take pictures with a Polaroid camera. What's different is I can literally sit there and leave the shutter open for as long as I want. It's basically meant for shooting in low light, but right now we have UV everywhere. So if something shows up in that picture, that's a spirit of some sort coming in. I'm just gonna sit here and just take pictures and talk.
So we have this device that is a literal bell that rings, and it's attached to a device that can detect changes in the EMF field around it. So if the EMF field is strong enough, it rings the bell. And what we've done is place this bell at the POW MIA table. And this table, I was told, is a reminder and a place setting that it's always here for them. And I'm speaking to you now. If there are any veterans that are here, this is your place. Feel free to ring this bell so that we know that you are here. Jay will be watching, and we'll come here immediately if you do.
Look, if there's any spirits in here, this is the time to come in and get your picture taken. Just stand over there, right by the podium. I felt you a couple times tonight. The least you can do is go over and stand in front of the camera. Please.
I have an idea, Lauren. I'm gonna put the XLS, I'm gonna set it up and we're gonna go back up there. Why don't we take one of those folded flags that are for fallen soldiers, and I want you to just hang on to it if you're comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever negative energy is here, go stand over there so we can capture you, please.
Or if you are evil here, does this make you mad for some reason? Show yourself.
Please, show yourself. So Billy comes up with the XLS camera.
Okay, I'm scanning the middle of the ballroom. There's nothing in the room. I walk all the way around. Lauren, where are you at?
Up here on the stage.
Okay.
I can move if you need. Aaron was taking pictures here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Dude, there was a figure, a free-floating figure on top of the bar, literally right in front of me at the end of the bar, on top of the bar. a figure was literally laying down like this and then disappeared.
Can I set the flag on the bar? Is that appropriate?
Yeah, set it facing up, like facing us, like it was displayed.
Yeah.
You realize that I saw you, right? Can you do that again? Can you show yourself? There's Aaron.
I'm just putting my camera shooting. You can't see the flag, but.
Were you Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look, Lauren!
Wow.
What is he doing? Wait, what'd you put in front of that?
That's a 365 UV right now.
Aaron took a UV flashlight and laid it on top of the Pelican case to kind of highlight the flag because the white stars lit up from the UV light. Well, as soon as he did that, a figure appeared and was reaching, trying to grab his flashlight. I don't know if it was curious or if it was trying to stop him from highlighting the flag. Whoa, he's touching your camera gear.
No.
Yes, he is, dude. He's touching the case right now.
Both hands.
Oh, he's both hands. Oh, they're gone.
And they're gone.
Just took the picture.
They're gone.
No way, dude.
Hey, I asked them to show themselves.
And they did.
And that might be the servicemen that are here. I showed you where the bell was. If you want to communicate with us, ring the bell. Ooh, you guys?
Yeah.
I have a really bad feeling right now. What is the evil that occupies this building? Come out right now. Show yourself to us. Do something.
I want to read something real quick. All of a sudden, I thought it would be a good idea, since they're focused on the POW table, that I would read a prayer that was made specifically for military people that have died in combat. In the quiet sanctuaries of our own hearts, let each of us name and call on the one whose power over us is great and gentle, firm and forgiving, holy and healing. You who created us, who sustain us, who call us to live in peace, hear our prayer this day. Hear our prayer for those who gave their lives in the service of others and accept the gift of their sacrifice.
Jay, stop for a second. Stop. Lauren, come here.
I see it.
There's a figure grabbing onto the American flag like it's trying to rip it down.
No way.
I'm not lying. It's standing on top of that table.
Oh,
It's trying to rip the flag down.
It looked like it wanted to rip the American flag right off the wall.
What?
Gone.
think about this. There's disrespect to all this stuff out there.
Everything.
So, like we talked about earlier, there might be an energy soaked into it that's still here trying to disrespect everything. And if that's what we gotta get that sludge out.
Right. That proves to me that there's something here, and it does not like the veterans. It does not like the good that's here.
It doesn't.
So
it's whatever sludge and energy that night when they were destroying something, that energy's stuck here. I feel
100%. You think we can clear this place? I mean, it's a business that no one lives in.
I mean, we can.
And there's a basement, so you have to get every nook and cranny.
We should at least.
Well, if we
show us.
do it, we could maybe have 4 people, and we could literally do like you do to search for somebody in a field. Go hit every room, come down the stairs. Yep, and then do the basement also. And we got to do it. Let's.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Right there. You see it?
Are you kidding me? Jay saw it. Was it an anomaly?
It's an anomaly. Just cruising across right in front of this table right here.
And then the bell went off.
Wait a minute.
It rang the bell.
And what did we say? We're gonna clear the place. We're gonna help cleanse this place.
Dude.
That was amazing. It's been on the entire night. Didn't ring once until we were like, we're gonna go cleanse, and it rang.
And that's basically, I think, the soldiers saying, hey, please cleanse this place.
Do you want us to cleanse this place? Here comes Orb. Ding.
And you told it once is yes.
I did tell it.
I did say
tell it.
once is yes.
2 is no. Here's how to do it. Ding. So they knew.
Once is yes.
Well, that again.
Yes.
Once is yes. Dude.
We command you in the name of Jesus Christ to get out of here. This is not your place. And we're making you leave right now.
As we were going through, we were doing the final push. And when you're doing a cleansing, the final push sometimes can be the most dangerous. It could be the most terrifying. It's the final chance. Whatever this evil entity is going to fight back, it's going to do it then.
If there's any veterans here that can hear us, can you ring the bell one time?
Whoa. Dude, I thought you had the flame up to my face, Jay. It was like burning hot. That was weird. It was like right here, like in my face.
And we're pushing it out the door. There's one more room left.
And that was the bathroom.
Post 30 is secured. Whoever you are, protect this place. Veterans, you have your post back.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, Javier, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Very good, very good. So, Javier, we took this call very seriously. This is a place where veterans should be social, have fun, have their camaraderie here, their gatherings, and we don't want any type of threat preventing that. We don't want anything negative there affecting you or any of your brothers and sisters, okay? So, I'm gonna tell you right now, we did gather some very alarming evidence. We're gonna start off by talking about a device that we use that's called ITC, which is Instrumental Transcommunication. So we're using this device to penetrate through the electromagnetic spectrum in an area where we can hear spirit voices by scanning very rapidly various audio frequencies.
Okay.
So if we hear any like 2 words that we can make out, even a single word, this is spirit. And we're also listening to anything that has a intelligent interaction, answering our questions. And that's what happened here. Let's start that, Billy.
We decided to sit right in the center of the ballroom. We just felt like that was a special place in that hall. We're sitting on the floor and we're asking questions, trying to elicit responses. This is what happened.
Is the commander here? Sir!
Yeah, now what?
Sir!
Yeah, now what?
Billy says, is anybody there? And we hear this man go, yeah, hello. And very, very clearly.
Is the commander here? Sir!
Yeah, now what?
This is spirit voice that we're getting.
Okay.
The second voice also has intelligence and is in the same exact voice, which is very compelling to say that this is the same spirit that is here with the team communicating.
What can you tell us about what's going on in the world today? Do you know something that we don't know? I do.
It comes through and it says, I do. And then, Billy, go to the final one.
Can you see the ultraviolet light? Can you see that?
For the same voice to come through 3 separate times and respond intelligently to our questions is incredible.
Sir!
Yeah, now what?
Yeah, I mean, it really justifies that there is a spirit there that is very aware of what they're doing, is aware that they are there to help try to figure out what this other entity is, this other spirit, and is working alongside the team to try to figure all this out. We really do believe that my team was communicating with Commander Rowe.
Okay.
These next few clips, we use a device called an XLS camera. Let's start off with this first figure, Billy. You want to set this up?
Yeah, so after we got those amazing voices in this space, we all agreed we need to get the XLS camera and scan the whole area to see if it would map in figures of something that we can't see. And I ended up over here at the bar area. My very first scan, when I hit the bar, this happened.
Oh, wow.
can see
Right.
there's a little figure mapping in the bar,
Yeah.
and there's nothing that should be causing that. It's really compelling, but it doesn't end here. So this next XLS figure is doing some type of movements that is interacting with what the team is doing and the gear that they're using.
We felt like because we asked them if they could see the ultraviolet flashlights that we had,
Can you see the ultraviolet light? Can you see that?
and it said he's in the way, maybe they can see ultraviolet light. So Aaron has some very special ultraviolet flashlights that are in the 365 nanometer range, and he laid them there on the bar. And as I'm scanning, a figure appears and tries to grab his flashlight that he set on the bar. It's incredible. Watch this, Javier.
Wait, what'd you put in front of that?
365 UV right now.
Whoa, he's touching your camera.
Both hands.
Wow.
It's grabbing their gear. It's grabbing their case.
Oh, they're gone.
And then it just disappears.
It just disappeared.
Wow.
Now let me just tell you, that's twice. It comes back a third time.
Yes. Now we're downstairs, Javier, where the MIA, special MIA table is.
The purple, do you see the purple thing there that hanging down? That's the flag.
Yes, it's the United States flag. And I'm scanning, and watch this. I'll just play this out.
Gave their lives in the service of others and accept the gift of their sacrifice.
Jay, stop for a second. Stop. Lauren, come here.
I see it.
There's a figure grabbing onto the American flag like it's trying to rip it down.
way.
I'm not lying. It's standing on top of that table. Oh, it's trying to rip the flag down.
It's
right?
like desperate to get it off the wall.
What?
Wow.
You can see both of its hands, like on the flag. You know, I don't know if it's trying to rip it down, but something is grabbing it, holding on to it. To capture 3 of these figures in one single investigation is really remarkable. We don't have that happen often. This is probably one of the most incredible pieces of evidence.
Yes, yes.
Javier, if you look to the left of your screen in the purple box, that is, we're using a full spectrum camera, and that bell right there is a specially engineered bell so that spirits can manipulate the electromagnetic field of the bell and ring it. The guys set this bell up the entire night, and it never rang once. Now, I want you to pay attention to the right-hand side of your screen, the night vision camera. You are going to see a ball of light or an orb. Watch this anomaly travel across your screen to the bell, and once it travels to the bell rings.
Okay.
You think we can clear this place? I mean, we'll hit every room, come down the stairs. Yep, and then do the basement also, and we gotta do it. Let's,
Whoa. You see it?
place. I mean, we'll hit every room, come down the stairs. Yep, and then do the basement also, and we gotta do it. Let's,
Whoa. You see it?
Oh, wow.
I believe that this is a representation of a spirit. To have the visual go along with the bell ringing, that is the part that's really incredible.
Zach, just to add to that, what we were talking about in this moment was clearing and ridding all of the evil that we all felt different times. And we said, we have to clear this building for Javier and everybody else that comes here. And the bell to us was like, yes, please clear this place for us. Thank you.
Billy and my team, they did a thorough cleansing of the entire building.
get out of here. This is not your place.
Since the team has left, have you had any further activity or any feelings or sensations of something there?
Nobody's felt anything.
Okay. I don't think this is anything demonic. I think that this is just some type of human spirit that doesn't belong. it invaded the building. I don't know where it came from. I don't think it was the spirit that died on the front doorsteps, because you said this activity started beforehand. But let me just tell you one thing. That event of my team communicating with this man in the ballroom.
I do.
I believe that whoever that was not the bad spirit. And whether, this is Commander Rowe or some other human spirit that was a veteran that is there, that feels, comfortable there, welcome there, that spirit is now doing their best to rid whatever this entity, this bad entity is.
Okay.
We want you and everybody else and all the veterans to have a place where you do feel welcome. I think that you should continue doing cleansings, and because you are connected to this and you are feeling it, I want you to tell this spirit that you're not welcome here. And the spirit that my team was communicating with is gonna be with you to help you, just like that spirit helped my team, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, good.
It's a good plan.
Lastly, I just want to say thank you for your service. Thank you all the other veterans that are members there at the post, and everybody else watching this, if you served our country, thank you very much. We were honored to be called for this investigation, Javier. And like I said, call us at any time if you need more, direction or advice on how to take care of this, okay?
Okay, definitely, I will.
Okay, thank you, Javier.
Thanks, Javier.
Thank you.